to crack, and then it shatters into pieces, surprising the gods. Meanwhile, Mjolnir starts to heat up and melt the ground. Suddenly, a heartbeat can be heard loud and clear. To everyone's shock, Mjolnir is throbbing. The hammer's outer shell cracks. Zeus explains that the gloves are not there to protect Thor, but to restrain his power from crushing it before it awakens. Thor then removes the remaining glove and tosses it aside, creating a small crater when it lands. He then lifts Mjolnir and asks Lubu to not die. As Thor prepares to swing with his full power with awakened Mjolnir, the gods get excited as it will be for the first time they witness this attack. The Mad Lad throws Mjolnir at Lubu, which according to legend never missed once in 100 throws, but not this time as we see an athletic Lu moving swiftly, bending down. Lubu then rushes towards his opponent before noticing Mjolnir from behind and dodges again. Thor then grabs the hammer, revealing that he didn't throw it to hit Lu, but to use its momentum and speed when it returns to deliver the ultimate blow. Lu, being the ultimate Giga Chad, blocks it on the expanse of his legs, to Zeus' joy since he's a huge advocate for brutal head-to-head fights. That said, the man is no longer able to walk. As Thor lifts his hammer again, Lu Fan White cries his heart out, knowing he will see the death of his master once again. Luckily, Lubu's trusty steed comes into the arena to save us from fanboy screams, who then inspires everyone to continue cheering for Lubu. And so, the strongest man on Earth manages to once again stand up and mount his loyal friend. Back in the past, when Lu realized he was the strongest, there was nothing left but to swing and practice his weapon technique for the one day he will face a mighty foe. After several years of practice, Lubu developed superhuman grip and arm strength that was able to split the sky. He calls this secret tech, Sky Eater. And for the first time, Sky Eater is seeing the light of the day, exciting Thor, who throws his hammer and prepares for the final stand. The attacks clash, causing a shockwave and a burst of lighting to pierce the cloudy sky. Sadly, the halberd breaks, resulting in Randre's returning to her normal form, while Lu's arms shatter. Knowing he used everything he had, the Giga Chad feels joy and charges one last time at Thor, who beheads him with one last swing. After the spectacular fight ends, Heimdall announces Thor as the winner of the first battle in Ragnarok, and the gods start celebrating their first win. Looking depressed, Thor heads towards the exit of the arena, but gets stopped by Lu's army led by Chen, who states that it's meaningless to continue living without their lord and wishes to join him, and so they charge head-on with no fear of Thor. Young Valkyrie wonders what will happen to Lubu and Randre's. Brunhilde explains this is a battle of souls, and once their souls crumble, they cannot recover, reincarnate, or be saved in any way. They cease to exist and become dust. However, as Mommy Hildy puts it, we must move on and fight, as we can't slay a god with tears. They then return to their room to select the next fighter. After the arena has been restored, Heimdall appears to announce the fighters for the second round. Animals come out and surround the arena as he introduces the first man created after God's image and charged with the original sin. He is a man amongst men, the father of all mankind, Adam. Heimdall proceeds with the introduction of the strongest Indian god, Shiva. However, no one comes out of the corridor. He then receives a message. There is a change in the fighter's order. 3D Hermes appears playing on the violin as Symphony introduces the leader of the gods. The god amongst gods, Zeus. The Valkyries are shocked, while the humans wonder if the old man can fight. As Zeus continues to dance, his muscle starts to enlarge, becoming like the typical buff Greek god. With the second round about to start, Ares takes a seat next to his brother Hermes. Zeus asks Adam if he won't get a godly weapon since without it, the fight will end in an instant. Adam points to the sky and states that the Valkyrie is already here. Riding on a Pegasus, Regimleif makes her entrance. Reg jumps down and tells Adam to give her his hand, adding that their hearts must be on the same wavelength for her to become part of him. When they touch tips, she turns into a brass knuckle. Zeus comments that Adam has picked a nice weapon, to which Adam agrees and refers to Zeus as pal, and asks where is his weapon. Zeus replies, I will be fighting bare knuckles, as he wants to hear the boy's bones creak. And so, Zeus makes the first move, and in about 0.01 seconds he closes the distance between him and Adam, throwing a swift punch that Adam dodges. Zeus keeps increasing his speed and uses a move called Meteor Jab, yet Adam keeps dodging with ease. The cycle continues with Zeus increasing his speed more, making the fight look like an average Dragon Ball showdown. The cycle, however, ends when he follows the jabs with a kick called Divine Axe, going for Adam's lower body, to which Adam jumps over it. While Zeus gets more excited, he finally faces a worthy opponent. He also states that just running away won't get Adam anywhere. The father of all men responds, I know, and then pulls the same first move old Z did, closing the distance in 0.001 seconds and causing a small wound on Zeus' cheek. Adam then keeps increasing his speed and copies Zeus'